Hey everyone, this is my 2-year update for How Good Is My Japanese. So, if you're new to this kind of series, basically this is just kind of, I want a yearly update essentially of kind of just showing what my progress is on the journey of learning Japanese. If you didn't know, that is something that I'm doing. I am trying to, or rather, we'll try to improve my Japanese, I guess would be a better way to put it. Because I technically do know Japanese, just not enough of it, right? That's kind of the thing. So that's kind of what I'm here for, to kind of show people that I am indeed making progress. I have not quit. And if people were unaware that I'm learning Japanese, this would be a way for them to figure that out, right? So as far as like why I'm learning, I mean, it's pretty simple. Basically, a lot of my life involves Japanese stuff in some capacity, and so it would really enrich my experience with all that stuff if I actually knew the language, right? If you like have a language around you a lot, it would be nice to understand it. That's kind of my logic. It'd be nice to be able to read Japanese comments on my videos and respond to Japanese people and read Japanese visual novels and watch Japanese anime without having my eyes glued to English subtitles. Like, I just feel like there would be a lot of value in that for me personally, so that's kind of why I do it. So, in this video, yeah, I will be reading some Japanese fiction, visual novel specifically, to just kind of give a bit of an idea of kind of how much progress I've made. I do feel like I've made some progress since last time, not like a huge amount. I have been slacking a little bit. Oh yeah, I should probably mention how I learn. Like, I don't take classes or anything like that. I don't have textbooks. I just kind of spend time with the language. I listen to it through anime. I read it through visual novels. I look up words I don't know as I run into them. That's kind of how I do it. So, yeah, with all out of the way, let's just jump into what I'm going to be reading today for you. And as soon as it loads up, I'll switch over to the frame for it. And there we go. Yep, this is Animal Panic. Now, I chose this because the art is incredibly cute, like 10 out of 10, my personal preference, so definitely something I want to check out. This is by Lump of Sugar, I believe, and yeah, a lot of their stuff looks pretty cute, as you expect from a company called Lump of Sugar. This is the free trial, as it kind of says down there, because it's free, right? That's kind of the thing. Now, how this is going to go, the voice lines I'm probably not going to say out loud, because the characters say them out loud, but I'll probably still give an explanation about what I think it means, you know? Obviously, I can't give like a high-quality translation as I go. Like, I'm not an interpreter or anything. I'm not even anywhere near fluent in the language, but just kind of get a basic idea of what I think the sentence means, right? Just to give an idea of how much I understood, because that's kind of the whole point of this, right? If I run into a word I don't know, I'll probably just say skip and then read the next word. Or if I can give a good guess what it means based on the kanji, I might do that as instead. But yeah, I have not read this visual novel before. You might think I had, because over here it's an option to, you know, restart from somewhere in it, but basically I loaded it up to see if it worked. The font or the coloring was hard to read, and I changed that. But yeah, that's all that is. So let's just let's get into it then. So yeah, I do know the very first frame is like at night. So yeah, this is a work of fiction. If you couldn't guess from the Animal Girls, right? Come on. Yeah, we started off at night. Yeah, the first word, I'm not quite sure. It's gotta mean like something quiet related based on the kanji. Yeah, ni komareru komareta yoru no koen ni chisana kage ga arawareru. Yeah, basically we're at a park at night and it's quiet. And there's a small figure shadow that appeared. Something like that. And that will be that guy. Who's apparently a cat. Yeah, so definitely he's definitely doing something, because umaku ita, that basically means that something went well. Like, essentially is what it means. So he's obviously doing something sneaky at night here, alone in the park. Ooh, wow. That's looks like one of the stars from Mario. One of the Mario games. Sonote ni aru hoseki o mite kage ga futeki ni warau. I don't know about that. I don't even know if it's pronounced futeki, but yeah, basically it has the crystal in his hand and he's smiling. Yeah, that probably just means like creepy or something like that, like a creepy smile. But yeah, because the ni, it's like it's modifying the warau part. But yeah, hoseki wa hoshi no katachi o shite ite Daya tomo suisho tomo chigau fushigi na something mekio hote ita. So yeah, saying that the crystal is like star shaped, and that it's different than a like a diamond or whatever. Something like that. A mysterious light is emanating from it as well. Something like that. Yeah, definitely comes across as like a bad guy here. So yeah, Kore de Sekai, like with this, the world. So that's how you know he's doing something about the world. And the rest of it's kind of vague, but I think he's talking about like dominating the world or something. I don't know. Like, I mean, Omo just means think, right? So I'm not exactly sure how that applies, but I don't know. Yeah, something about the world. I know that. Yeah, as expected, it's cold near the lake with the wind and all that. Wow, that was a fast cold. Yeah, basically he's complaining about the wind again, and he sneezed. Te ni shite ita hoseki wa kushami no... is that akushu? I'm not sure. Ni hori nagerare. Okay, yeah, basically... The jewel that was in his hands has been dropped. And shattered by that sound effect. Yeah. He's upset about that. I think. Yeah, jimen ni rakka shita shunkan ni kudake. Musu, I think. I know that means like a lot, like innumerable. No chiso na hikari to natte. Kata... It looks familiar. Skip. Eto tobi chite ita. Yeah, the crystal jewel, whatever you want to call it, fell on the ground, broke, shattered into like a lot of pieces. Small light dispersed. I think it's something like that. So yeah, he's pretty upset. Right. Okay. This is an interesting thing the Japanese does, because that says Nagai no Kesho, I think, which means like a wish crystal. But above it, it says Kuristoru, which is, yeah, obviously katakana for the English word crystal. So, yeah, this is one of those fancy things the Japanese does that a lot of languages don't. But, yeah, Daranimo watasanai. That's like, I won't hand it over to anyone, I think, something like that. So, yeah, basically, something escaped there. Soshite, kage mo mata, hikari o otte... Yoyami, something. I think that means darkness. Eto kiete ita no datta. Yeah, basically saying the small figure, basically the cat, disappeared into the darkness once again. Yeah, he's gone. So, yeah, I wonder what that was about. It's always going to connect to our main character somehow. So yeah, now we're going to go to the more normal setting, I think. Tojimari mo oke to ikuzo, Yuna. So is Yuna name of a girl? I take it. That's Yuna. Yes. Doushita? Genki nai na. Not really, it's I'm just normal. Toka ite atarashi kurasu ni to skip meruka shinpai nandaro. Okay, shinpai, obviously worried about something. I just don't know what that word is. Yeah, new class, worried. That's what I got out of that. Looks like you may have hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Zuboshi? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that. Zuboshi o sasarete kotoba ni tsumaru? I think it's tsumaru. Tsumaru. I don't know about that last word. Basically, he's pointing out that he hit the nail on the head. I think. I understood that much. Imoto. Oh, okay. Right. So, yeah. This is an interesting Japanese thing, because obviously the second kanji you see here in this sentence is imoto. The first one is like only purpose that serves is to let you know that it's like not blood related, right? That's why they have the furigana above it. So basically, he's trying to specify that she is not blood related. Imoto de aru. Actually, what's that her name? Yuna? I think that might have been her name. Names are difficult for me. I think that might be just Yuna, right? Because they had furigana above it the first time. I probably should have paid more attention to that. But anyway, ga inori ga oka gakuen ni ryugaku shita no wa honno. Is she blinking? I think I just noticed that. I swore she was blinking. Yeah, she's blinking. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Anyway, shita no wa hon no sujitsu mae. Sujitsu mae, that means like several days before, I believe. So, talking about going to a new school, I got that much. And it's pretty much, yeah, that's the important part. A few days before she goes into the new school, I guess. Okay, Hitomi, Mishiri, something like that, I don't know. De Hikomi, skip. Yuna ni totte atarashii gakko wa fuan mo oki daro. Yeah, okay, the second half of the sentence was much easier to read. Basically saying that she's nervous about going to a new school. Not sure about the first parts. I mean, Mishiri isn't like acquaintance. I'm not sure. I think that just means acquaintance overall. But yeah, that one's a little bit mama. So nani shinpai shinakute mo daijoubu datta yo. Yuna nara chanto yareru sa. Yeah, no need to worry that much. If it's you, you'll be fine. Yeah, that one was easier. Oh, hopefully I didn't just skip a sentence there. Yeah, I don't think I did. Atarashii kankyo de fuwa nano wa Yuna dake janai shi. Ore ya Hinata mo tsuiteru kara na. Hinata. Is that someone else's name? I assume so. But yeah, basically, you're not the only one that's nervous about going to a new environment. Me and Hinata will be there too, or coming too. So you toki wa Yuki zukete yaru no ga ani no yakume da. Yeah, that time, courage, brother's role, something like that. I am the best translator. Ore wa itsu demo Yuna no mikata dato so tsutaeru. Yeah, I am her ally. I made sure she knew that. Conveyed it to her. Sora ni mo shi Yuna o ijimeru yatsu ga itara ore ga buttobashite yaru. Oni-chan, skip. Yatte takara na kekko tsuyoi n da zo. Okay, I got most of this. Basically saying if anyone bullies her, he'll, take care of them, he'll blow them away. I'm not sure about that word. The one that's the did I mean to click? Oh well. Fighting is bad. Wakatteru te ore datte kenka ga shitai wake janai. I got that. It's not like I want to fight or anything. Demo, iza to nattara ore ga Yuna o mamoru kanarazu na. Yeah, but I will protect you if it comes down to it. Yeah, this school has a little bit of animation. I like that. Ore no kimochi ga tsuwatta no ka? Yuna ga chisaku wadatta. Yeah, my feelings got across to her. There's a small smile on her. Yappari, Yuna ni kurai kao wa sasetaku nai na. Yeah, as expected, I don't want to let Yuna be sad. Something like that. Yuna ni emi ga modotte yokatta. It's a good thing her smile returned. Yuna no egao wa ore wa zettai ni mamoru. So kimeta kara na. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but I know my pronunciation is terrible. It's not something that I've worked on yet, so I don't expect it to be any good. But I probably should have mentioned that before. Like, I know that. I know it's bad. It's worse. It's especially worse when I try to read out loud to an audience, but that's when it's at its worst, so yeah, I should have warned you ahead of time on that. Yeah. Arigato, Oni-chan. Chotto genki deta. Yeah, thanks, Oni-chan. I cheered me up. Mazu wa jibun de ganbatte mite. Sore demo dame nara ore o tayoru n da. Ii na. Let me do that again. Mazu wa jibun de. Yeah, do your best. You can rely on me if you need to. Something like that. That's right, I can't be relying on Oni-chan all the time. Really cute uniform. I'll do my best, Oni-chan. Sono Ikida. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's Haru, right? Spring. Haru-rashi atataka na kaze ga fuite kite kimochi. Yeah, there's a spring-like warm wind blowing and it feels good. Sate, sore ja shuppatsu shimasu ka? Yeah, let's head out. I did a little bit better than I thought I would. Gakuen ni chikazuku ni tsure, ore tachi to onaji gakko tochu no gakusei tachi no sukata ga fuete kuru. Yeah, we're heading to school, and we're seeing a lot of students that are going to the same school on the way over. Suruto. I don't know how you translate that by itself, but... Okay, well, yeah. That girl's really cute. She's wearing the same uniform as us. She must be a new student. She's really cute. Yes, then. Sega chisai no mo tetsudatte, right? That's gotta be what that means. Yuna ga danshi tachi no chumoku wo atsumete iru yoda. Yeah, small tetsuda. I don't know what that means in this sentence. I know tetsudao is to help, and I think that's what that word is. But I won't worry about it. The rest of it's basically just, yeah, she's small and she's getting the attention of the boys is what the sentence is trying to say. That's the gist of it. Chira chira mite kuru yatsura mo ite shisen o abita yuna ga kao akaku shite. I know it means to shrink back. I can't remember how it's pronounced. I can't remember. But basically, yeah, she's getting attention from the boys. She's being watched by them. And, you know, she's blushing and shrinking back. Oi! That's gotta be a name. Hikoete ruzo. That's gotta be a name. I can't read names. Names are one of the hardest things about Japanese. But that's gotta be a name. Shirafuji. Is she an acquaintance of yours? Introduce me. Shirafuji, I think. I mean, Shira's not that hard to remember. The Fuji part might be harder. Urusai damare. Shut up. Oh my. Were you that kind of character? Damare te itteru daro. I'm telling you to shut up. Yes. Tashikani, Yuna ga kawaii. Oni-chan. Yuna wa saiko ni kawaii jiman no himoto da. Omae no me wa machigatte nai. Yeah, Yuna is my... how do you translate that? She's my pride and joy, cute little sister. You know, your eyes are not mistaken. Something like that. Daga, ore no imoto ni te o dasou te nara tada ja kanai zo wakatta. I like, basically, I think it might be something like hands off my little sister. I don't know. It might be something like that. Ore ga nen o osuto. Name wa sugu to hiki sagate iku. Yeah, hiki sagate, that's gonna be like pulling back or something, right? Surely it means that. I'm not sure about the nen o osu part though. Like, I know what nen means, I know what osu means. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. He's backing off, I think, is the gist of it. Gururururu. Sarani, shui ni gan o tobashi, yuna o chira chira mite ita, renshu o chirashite ita. Okay, furthermore, surroundings. I'm not sure what the gan means in this case. Tobashi, that's just like, yeah, that. Chira chira. I guess it's trying to say that people looking at Yuna are like dispersing, I guess is what it's trying to say. That's my best guess. Yosh, kore de anshin dana? Yeah, with this, it's relief. Although, yeah, she's probably feeling kind of embarrassed right now. A lot of attention there. Nani o hazukashi gatteru nda? Danshi nara o haratta daro? Yeah, what are you acting so embarrassed about? The guys have been driven away, right? Yeah, she's embarrassed about the brother, all the cute talk about her, basically. Yeah, datte hontou ni kawaii shi. Yeah, you are really cute. Yeah, just saying that's just gonna keep making her embarrassed. Was that okay? That person was your friend, right? Tashikani. Name wa Kurasumeito da ga, Yuna ni te o dasou to shita shunkan kara teki ni kawatta. Okay, yeah. Yeah, certainly he is a classmate of mine, but the second he tries to lay a hand on you, he's an enemy. Something like that. Yeah, losing a friend. Shiruka? Shiruka? Yuna no tame nara tomodachi nante iran. Yeah, if I have you, I don't need friends, I think is what that means. Oni-chan. Akire Majiri ni is Niga what I think so. Oh, Ukaberu Yuna. Yeah, basically the bitter smile appearing on her face. Kedo, ore wa Yuna o mamoru tame nara dare ni kirawaru. I hate this. I hate passive form. Kirawares yoto kamawanai to amote iru. Yeah, if it's for the sake of protecting you, I don't mind being hated by whoever. There you go. Yeah, she's thanking him because, you know, it is for her sake after all. Ika, Yuna. 俺が真剣な声で名前を呼ぶと、ユナも少しかしこまる。I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, basically he has a serious face and voice, calls out her name, and she's a little bit something as a result of that. 男は狼だ。油断するんじゃないぞ。Yeah, men are wolves, don't let your guard down. 1つ下の does that mean 1 year younger? 1つ下の妹に向かって言う言葉じゃないよ. Yeah, I think that's gotta be what it means, right? 1つ下の妹, 1 year younger. Because the word year is not in there, but yeah, you like context, it's gotta be what it means. Anyway, yeah, she's pointing out that he's saying that to her. That's that. Oni-chan is really over? Is that supposed to imply overprotective? Oba? Because that just sounds like over. I have to assume that means overprotective in this context. It's my best guess. Okay. That is a good question. Yeah, she's asking if she did go out with somebody, what would Oni-chan do? Mazu wa otoko o ipatsu bun naguru. Yeah, I think it's just saying he would hit him. I guess is what that means. I'm against violence. Ma, sore wa hanbun jodan to shite. I'm half joking. Yep, that means half serious. Demo, moshi mo no hanashi da zo. Zettai ni kangaetaku nai ga. Yeah, that's a hypothetical. Definitely don't want to think about it. Ore yori rippa de yasashikute. Ore yori mo, yeah. Sekai Ju, or Ju, Sekai Ju, I think it's Ju. Sekai Ju no dare yori mo Yuna o taisetsu ni shite kureru. Yeah. Basically saying if he's like a wonderful, kind person, like more so than me, more so than anyone else in the world, that cherishes you, something like that. Yuna o hontou ni shiawase ni shite kureru yatsu ga itara, Yuna no koto o makasete mo ii to omotteru. Right. Basically saying if somebody that can make her happy, then he would leave her to him. I guess something like that. Might have clicked too much. No, I'm fine. Is that so? Very long walk to school. Ore ga shinken ni kotaeru to, Yuna wa skoshi kanashisou ni utsumuku. Yeah, my serious response, Yuna slightly sadly looks down. Yeah, something like that. Translation must be a hard job because I can tell half of my like translations just sound like terrible English. Like, yeah. Anyway, are? Majime ni kotaeta tsumori dattan da kedo. I intended to answer seriously. Yeah, there's nobody that's Taisetsu. Never really sure how to translate that. It's just like the treasure something, value it, take good care of it. I don't know the best translation of it, but she's using that word again. Anyway, nobody in the world would Taisetsu more than Oni-chan. So yeah, she definitely views her brother very highly. Nani ka itta ka? Did you say something? Yes. Yeah, she's saying it's nothing, but she's also comparing what the protagonist is doing right now to like a overprotective father being like, I'm not gonna hand over my daughter to you, to someone that's trying to marry her. That kind of cliche scenario, you know. She's kind of comparing it to that. Nita yo na monda ma ore ni katte nai yo. Katte nai yo ja yuna wa yarenai kedo na. Actually, I'm not quite sure what this says. But ore ni katte nai yo ja. Yeah, not quite sure. I'll just let that one go. Geez, Oni-chan. God, I can't remember how to read that. I think it means to like pout or something. I think. Yeah, I'll skip it though. Yona akireta yona kao miseru. Yeah, it's describing the type of face she's making. I got that. Kedo doko ka koe wa skoshi dake ureshisou datta. Yeah, but her voice sounded somewhat happy. So, are we ever gonna make it to school? Okay, somebody found us. Somebody voiced, so you know they're important. Senpai means senpai. Soku ni yattara mettara genki na koe ga kikoete kita. Yeah, hearing a voice in the distance. Good morning. Ah, ohayo. Koe no nushi, I think. Koe no nushi ga ashioto totomo ni ikiyoi yoku chikazuite kita. Yeah, basically the owner of the voice and the footsteps, Ikiyoi. Ikiyoi is like vigorous. I don't know how to translate that. But somebody's approaching, basically. Okay, she's definitely another heroine. That's for sure. Yeah, she's quite cute. Masu. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. That's just like the final part of Ohayo gozaimasu. Gofua. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know how to translate that. Ore wa kyoretsu na karada atari o ukete chu. Is that uchu or just chu? I know it means like it's like space, the sky. Ni fuki tobasareta. Yeah, basically, yeah, powerful impact against his body, and yeah, he's yeah, I think he's just saying he was launched into space. I think that's what it's saying. Oni-chan, are you alive? Shikashi, ore wa uke me? Yeah, uke mi o toritsutsu sono ikiyoi o ryou shite sono mama tachiyagaru. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. Ore wa uke mi o toritsutsu. It's gotta be like taking the impact, right? Something like that. Sono ikiyoi o ryou. Like, it sounds like he's saying he's utilizing something or other. I mean, tachiyagaru is to like stand up. Yeah, so something like that. I don't know. I can't quite put that together. Okay. Okay, so yeah, sumimasen, daiga shiraki. Yeah, she intended to hug me, and I guess she just was too forceful with it. I guess what she's trying to say. As expected of senpai, an excellent landing. Mattaku aikawarazu sugoi power da chisai no ni taishita mon da. Yeah, as expected of her, it's a lot of power. She's small, but yeah, she's got a lot of power in spite of that, essentially. Taku ohayo Hinata. Oh, so that's Hinata. Yeah, she was mentioned before. So that's Hinata. I was not expecting a blonde. Yeah, good morning. Ima butsukatte kita no wa Mori no Hinata. Okay, I can remember that. Yeah, that's actually an easy name to remember. Mori is just forest, like that's same name or not a name. And the other ones, no, I know no from like names like Kirino and a couple other no names as well. So yeah, Mori no, I can actually remember that. And Hinata is in hiragana, so that's not a problem. Yuna no kurasumeito de ari Mukashi kara naka no ii something doshi. Kanyu doshi? I don't recognize that word. It's something to do with friends. Moari. Oda ni totemo kino okenai kohai da. Okay, it says Yuna's classmate. They've gotten along since a long time ago. Even to me, she is something kohai. Yeah, something like that. That's my best. Ore janakattara abunakatta zo. Yuna ni atattara doushite kureru nda. Yeah, if it wasn't me, it would have been bad. It would have been dangerous. Like, what if you had hit Yuna? Yeah, she's saying she wouldn't do that. Basically. Sonna koto shitara taihen na koto ni naru janai desu ka? Yeah, she said she wouldn't do that. That's what I understood out of that. Sora nara yosh. What was it in katakana? Yeah, it's not yosh. It's still bad to run into a Nichan. Yuna really loves Oni-chan. That's not true. Okay, as an apology for running into you. Kao o maka ni suru Yuna o. I skip. Ni hinata ga ore no ude o gyutto daki shimete kuru. Yeah, she's grabbing onto my arm, you know, like affectionately. And while Yuna has her face blushing. I don't know what that word means. I recognize the kanji. It looks familiar. I don't quite know. It's just one of those words I swear I know, but not coming up. Hinata-chan. I guess I don't have to translate that. I just Hinata-chan. Well, what do you think, senpai? A girl's softness on your arm? I imagine it'd be quite nice, yeah. Kogata? Is that how that's read? I still don't know what it means. Na karada ni futsuri? Futsuri ai nano wa pawa dake janakute ude no, that's Muna, I think. Probably. Muna no sodachi guai mo mikoto na mono de seifuku go. It's either koshi or goshi. It means like through the uniform. Shidamo sono okisa ga yoku wakaru. Yeah, even to the uniform, I understand how big her chest is. Yeah. I think she's just kind of contrasting the softness to the power. I don't know. The first half was a little bit fuzzy on that. On my understanding. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you see? Hinata-chan, Oni-chan ni kutsuicha dame. Yeah, don't cling to Oni-chan. Like, what, are you jealous? You can do it too. Go on. Bit of internal conflict there. Yeah. You point out how embarrassing it is, but then is also kind of considering it. She's kind of like going back and forth a bit on that. I don't even know how long I've been recording. I probably should have kept track of that. Okay, I gotta read that again. Amari no kanshoku ni kotoba mo denai yo desu ne. Senpai, o suki na dake tanashinde ii desu yo. Right. I think the first part is just talking about how the feeling, words can't describe it kind of thing, like no words are coming out. Senpai, o suki na dake tana... I don't know, I think she's just encouraging him to enjoy it, I don't know. Tawawa ni... Wow, okay. Muna o oshitsukerare yawarakasa to atatakasa ni no. Koma... Yeah, I always have trouble with this word. Nakomaru? Kat... it means like surrounded. I always screw up the pronunciation of that. Also, the first half I don't even know. Tawawa ni, what does that even mean? Yeah. I mean, Muna o oshitsukerare, pushing the chest against me. That's about the only part of that I really understood. And yawarakasa being softness. That's... Oh yeah, atatakasa being warmth. That's what I got. So, daga. Te... Hinata no hitai ni dekopin o mai? I'm not sure. Ude o furi hodoku. Basically, like, yeah, shaking her loose, the forehead flick. That's what I understood. Kono kanshoku o kimochi ii to omotte shimattara hinata ni maketa kiga suru. Yeah, basically saying if I thought that the feeling was nice, I would lose to Hinata. I feel like I would lose to Hinata. Yeah, how could you forehead flick your cute kohai? You're such a mean senpai. Saki karada atari sareta o kaishu da. Baka na koto yatte nai de sasato ikuzo. Yeah, that's payback for, you know, plowing into me. Don't do stupid things. Let's go. Japanese is hard, okay? Hora, Yuna mo. You too, Yuna. Yeah, she's definitely a lot more timid than Hinata. That's for sure. Hey, we actually arrived at school. Never thought I'd see the day. Gakuen no mae made kitashi. Ichinen no futari to wa kono hen made dana. Yeah, basically we arrived in front of the school. Since they're both first years, I think we split off from here, right? Because usually Japanese high schools, there's different, like, at least in my experience in anime, different floors for different years, right? So, yeah, going the separate ways because of different years, basically. Ja, Yuna no koto wa makasete zo. Wow, I really... I'm gonna give up. Nanika attara shirasete kure. Yeah, I'll leave Yuna to you from here. If anything happens, let me know, I think. Leave it, okay, leave it to me. Jeez, I'm not a child. Yeah, that line, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Bokutachi igai means, you know, aside from us. Chanto, this part I don't know. Jiko, shucho. Dekiru yo ni natte kara. Yeah, I mean, I mostly understand what that means. I can't quite put it into an English sentence, so I'm gonna give up. Okay, I'll do my best. So, we have arrived at school. Kyoshitsu ni haeru to mi nareta kao o mikakete ayasatsu shita. Yeah, I entered the classroom. I did a greeting to a familiar face, something like that. This might be a good place to end it off, probably. I really don't know how long I've been recording. I really should have kept track of that, but I think this is enough to kind of get the gist of my ability level, right? So I do feel like I made some progress since last time. Like, there's still a lot of words I don't know, and there's still a lot of sentences where I feel like I should know them, but isn't quite clicking, right? I think that's mostly just a matter of getting a feel for the language itself, right? Like, about how they express ideas. And sometimes it does trip me up where I don't quite get a sense because they're saying something that not really an English thing that we would say, right? Like, it's just that fundamentally different. Sometimes that happens too. But yeah, I don't think I did too bad, right? But yeah, the point of these videos is to mostly just kind of let you know that I am continuing to make progress. I haven't given up. And hopefully by the third year update, I'm actually able to read pretty smoothly. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So fingers crossed. I really do plan to up my time that I spend improving my Japanese over the course of this next year. So hopefully I can actually do that. Hopefully that happens, and hopefully that gives me some good results. So yeah, feel free to let me know any thoughts you have on this video, really. So, because I do like getting comments on these videos, people letting me know what they think and whatnot. So I'm gonna end it off here. So I mean, if you like this game, you know, feel free to get it yourself, or just get a free trial, because there's obviously still some left of the free trial. I'm not gonna do the whole free trial here because I don't even know how long it is, for one thing. But I feel like this is enough. So yeah, please encourage me to keep going, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.